Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on Liam's Weather, where in this video we are still watching a lot of severe weather happening across the United States, especially here across northern Georgia and northern South Carolina. For more updates, please be sure that you subscribe to Liam's Weather and also click that notification bell so that way you do not miss out on any videos. So here's our current SPC outlook. So we're watching several different areas for severe weather. One of the areas is going to be right here in northwestern South Carolina. And then we also do have a couple of areas here in north central Georgia. And then basically this whole entire area going from eastern Mississippi all the way throughout the Carolinas and then into parts of Virginia. We have a decent shot of seeing some severe weather. And then also back out into the central and southern plains, you have a pretty decent area of a pretty good chance of severe weather. So all across the United States today, we have a pretty decent shot of seeing severe weather. So here's a better look at it. Anywhere in these areas right here is where we're seeing the most severe weather currently right now. So anywhere in these areas right here, going all the way from eastern Alabama throughout Georgia and then into the Carolinas. And then also right here across northeastern Texas, also going right through the middle of the state of Arkansas, and then also getting into Illinois and also Indiana. You have a decent shot of seeing some severe weather there too. So I want to go right over to RadarScope and get the latest information on the systems that are currently happening. Let me go back to my other radar. Just give me a second. So let me zoom out. So basically the exact same areas that I just showed you all that were in the SPC outlook are currently getting absolutely hammered with severe weather. We've already had several tornado warnings and several confirmed tornadoes today, and that will be the case all throughout today, and then eventually going into tomorrow. I'll tell you all a little bit about tomorrow coming up in just a couple of minutes. So here are a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings that we currently have. One near Columbia, one near Newberry, Saluda, McCormick, and then also going down just to the north of Louisville. And also we're starting to see some hail in this anywhere in this pink area right here. That is where we are seeing some hail also, and we are looking for very strong winds also associated with a lot of these systems. So I'm going to try and go to a different radar just so that way I can get the best radar depiction we can possibly get. So we're still seeing extremely strong winds. Obviously, you know, the brighter the color on the radar, the stronger the winds are. So anywhere in this general area where this bright green is, we're seeing very strong winds. And then we're also starting to see some very strong winds just near Columbia. This was a tornado warned storm, this one right here, but thankfully the rotation did broad out a little bit and was able to be expired. But here's the latest on the warning that's right near Columbia. This one says, at 3:59 p.m. Eastern Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Red Bank, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour, and the hazard with this system includes 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, and this system is radar indicated, and expect hail damage to vehicles, expect wind damage to roof siding and trees, and just some of the locations that are being impacted with this system include Columbia, Lexington, West Columbia, Case, Irmo, Springdale, St. Andrews, Highway 6 at Lake Murray Dam, Red Bank, Oak Grove, South Congregate, and Brid Ridge, and then Columbia International University. And there's also several more locations that are being impacted by this severe thunderstorm warning. I'm not going to list all of them. Those are just a couple of them that are currently being issued. So I want to go out back to the Gulf Coast, and I want to check on a couple of other severe thunderstorm warnings that we're going to be seeing, or that we are currently seeing right now. You all can see we're seeing a lot of supercells firing up along the stationary front that is currently happening. But thankfully, throughout all these cells, we're not really seeing any type of severe weather just to the south of Birmingham. But if you look to the northwest of Tuscaloosa, we are seeing a very well-defined supercell, and also you all can see that this system has now formed a well-defined hook right there, so I would definitely not be surprised if we see a tornado form with this. Thankfully, we're not seeing any rotation on the velocity radar, which is a very good thing. But I'm going to go ahead and play the pass radar just so that way you all can get a little bit of a better look at the direction that this system is currently heading. So it is going to be heading in this direction. I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to draw my own box outside of the warning. So if you live anywhere in this general area right here, you need to be on high alert because this system that has a well-defined hook echo is heading towards your area. And you can also see that because we are seeing a lot of these white areas, that is also hail showing up on our hail signature. So a very dangerous situation. This is a multi-day situation. And now I want to go back to our SPC outlook, and I want to talk about how this could affect us in the upcoming days. So let me get back. Hang on a second. Let's see. So as we go into tomorrow, this is going to be our SPC outlook for tomorrow. So basically the exact same areas that are currently being affected by severe weather are going to be back in it once again tomorrow, okay? So we're going to be looking at northeastern Louisiana, the whole entire state of Mississippi, and then going back into central and western parts of Alabama. And then as you get into the slight to marginal risk, that's where we're going to be seeing the Carolinas, and then also northern Georgia, and then eventually getting into Kentucky, southern Ohio, and western Virginia. And then also, as you extend this out even further, as you go into Wednesday, this will be our SPC outlook. So thankfully, a lot of the action across the southern U.S. and also the Gulf Coast will be dying down, but we will start to see our severe risk shift a little bit more towards the east and affecting the eastern Carolinas. So as you get into coastal areas in South Carolina, for example, North Myrtle Beach, Conway, Pawleys Island, Murrells Inlet, going down towards Charleston. Then as you get into North Carolina, then you have to look at the Outer Banks of North Carolina, Wilmington, Greensville, a lot of places that are going to be in this risk. And then also we have another area to watch for as we get into the central part of the country, the Central Plains, as you get into eastern Colorado, eastern Wyoming, a very small area of extreme southwestern South Dakota, and then also as you get into western Oklahoma, western Kansas, and then also western Nebraska. So several different areas that are going to be affected by the severe weather. Several areas have already been affected by the severe weather. This has been a multi-day event, and it is continuing. So that is all I have for you all right now. A couple of announcements before I end this video. I will be going live tonight with the Hurricane HQ at about 5 p.m. So be sure that you head to his channel tonight at 5 p.m. to watch our live stream. And then also tomorrow, me and my whole entire team will be live streaming on YouTube at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on my channel. And I have just created actually a brand new page on my website that features all information about my live stream. So once you get to my website, come to this page right here that's titled Live Streams, and this is where our live stream is going to be at. You won't be able to join the live chat from here, but you will be able to watch us. So if you want to join that live chat, just go to my YouTube channel, click on the video, and then you'll be able to join the live chat from there. But once again, a very dangerous situation currently occurring here. We've had several tornadoes confirmed today, and the streak will continue as you go throughout the rest of our day. So that is all I have for you all for today. Be sure to watch our live stream coming up in just less than an hour, and I will see you then, and stay safe.